doing this video today to explain, or yeah, I guess to explain the diversity of communication and lack therefore of, because I'm seeing it happen right now with my daughter and I, where she wanted to come see me, but because of this virus, right, anyways, it's a long story. Because of the virus, I had to cancel our visit, and she was under the impression, I guess, that I'm avoiding her, when really I'm not avoiding her. I'm making sure that I'm in that 14-day self-quarantine. But what's also happening is that within that time period, because I suffer from a lot of anxiety and panic, and some of it's irrational, I don't obviously want her to know what's going on and the crazy thoughts within my head, because sometimes you question if you're normal or if you're ever going to be normal ever again. But anyway, so what I'm seeing happen is she's thinking I'm avoiding her and getting mad that I'm not, that I'm changing plans last minute. But I'm changing plans last minute because of what's going on. Now, the reason why I illustrate this is because I also had this in my last relationship, where he would not tell me certain things because he thought it was irrelevant. And then because I didn't know what was happening and didn't have that understanding, I would perceive that what was happening on a different level. I could also equate this to my mom. I think my mom probably did the same thing to me at times. I thought that she was avoiding or being strong or whatever it was. Really, she was just probably self-protecting herself and her and her mental well-being. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I want people to understand, sometimes by not telling somebody, we think that we're protecting them or we're making them not worry or whatever, but really it's having the opposite effect. So really what you need to do is have clear communication and between you and that person, and say, listen, do you want me to tell you really what's going on over here? Like, do you really want to know that I'm panicking and thinking, several times that maybe I'm going to pass away? Like, do you really want to know, like, the mentality, like, what's going on in my head and what's been going on over here? Like, will that help you to feel that I'm not avoiding you because of ABC and whatever story you've concocted in your head? I think it's really important that we understand people's need for communication and how much they need to know, and basically just openly communicate and see how you can make the communication work. It's just so key. Like, and then of course, if I relate it back to, again, my ex, had I known some of the stuff he hid from me, I would have seen things so differently. Like, it would have radically changed things. But because he felt it wasn't important and wasn't things that I needed to know, I view it as he was blowing me off or he wasn't serious or whatever. But that communication would have been key.